Because this area eroded, the fence is now compromised. And because the fence is compromised, livestock gets into places that it really shouldn't be in. But it's this easy to get in and out.
There's been an ongoing issue in this location. This stream, which is not flowing right now, there's no stream there. There's what's left of a bit of a pond, a few feet of water. This stream was dammed at some point deliberately to create probably a watering point for cattle or something, who knows. But they built it in such a way that this area right here was lower than the middle of the dam. And what happens, especially in the spring, or in this case it was in the winter, in January, there was a thaw. There was a couple of rainy days in a row, and a huge amount of water, which couldn't go in the ground because the ground was frozen, came rushing through here. Since this area was lower, it overtopped the dam, and it came rushing through here and washed away the road bed and left the gates quite a bit higher than they would have been normally. And now the goats are able to actually, even the adults can slip under this gate and get into areas where we don't want them, because there's trees planted in here, and it's a conservation area, and where no livestock are permitted in it, and they shouldn't be in it. So I'm running a strand of electrified wire across to prevent the adults and the kids from scooting under the gate and getting into this conservation area.
Where they clearly do not belong. Yeah, good luck.
I would like this to just stay right here. I may need to try to, I'm not going to be able to put a post, but maybe I'll just put something attached to this gate. I'm going to get something to make this work. Okay, I'll be right back. I know I have something.
Fantastic. So what would you say is the drop that eroded?
Sure, we lost half a meter, 18 inches of material over time that used to be here, because it's been built up. And even the farm manager told us that, they were intending to replace material that they knew had been lost here. And a hell of a lot more has been lost since we showed up. So even though it was known to be an ongoing issue, nobody looked at the actual cause. They were just treating the symptoms. The material was being washed away, so they would buy new material and replace it without looking at, well, why is this material being washed away, and is there some easy solution? And actually there was a really easy solution. That was just to move a few big rocks at the top of the dam out of the way to lower that point in the dam so that the water would flow over the point where it should and through the culvert instead of bypassing the dam, flowing around it, and then undermining the road and the culvert and the fence and everything. So one day I just watched what was happening for a while, and I got a couple of metal bars, and just by hand we shifted enough big rocks out of the way that it lowered the part of the dam that was causing the overflow, and after that everything cleared up, except now this has to be repaired because all the material is gone. I think I might just roll a couple of big rocks in here.
Yeah, plenty big rocks around. For every problem you have a solution, Angel.
So far.
You know what I admire about you, amongst other things?
What's that?
That between the moment that you realized the issue and the moment that you fixed the issue is, what, a couple of hours?
Yeah. What no trespassing?
Well, if it's easy for Jeff to get under, how easy is it for a goat?
That's fine. That's all we need. Actually, I think I need to move this upper wire down a little. That's better. Yeah, well, I think that's good. It's good. All right.